I'm the front of house here at Sauce and I make coffees and run food.
Hello, my name's Louis and I'm the butcher at Sauce.
Hi, my name is Joe Wheatcroft. I'm fishmonger and shop manager and accountancy person here at Sauce, and I'm 25% owner of the business as well.
Hello, my name's Ross and I'm the head chef and co-director at Sauce Food and Cafe in St Nicholas Market, Bristol, and I've been cooking for 23 years, all in Bristol. I've worked at lots of different restaurants in Bristol, River Station, Swallow Royal Hotel, which is now the Marriott on College Green, and Jack's Brasserie, Foster's Event Catering. That's my career in cooking in Bristol.
So, the history of Sauce. Sauce has been here for 10 years this coming July. July the 13th, 2009 is when we set it up. And we've been selling food to people in Bristol for all that time. Yeah. So the philosophy or the idea, the ethos of Sauce is that we sell good quality food which has been slowly produced, basically, along the lines of the slow food movement, which is good, clean and fair. And we ensure that the product is good, clean and fair, and our service is that, and the product that we sell to the customer is that as well. So we see ourselves as a kind of linchpin or middleman or link in the chain or whatever between the supplier who's growing or producing the best product that they can, and we're the link that brings together the customer and the supplier. But we're more than just like an Amazon platform. We have staff here using really old skills like butchery and fishmongering and baking and cooking to both add value to the product but also to change it. So you know, a middleman can be cut out of some stages, but Sauce can't really be cut out because you can't, domestic chef or domestic cook can't buy half a pig and put it in their fridge. It just doesn't work like that. So we are actually adding value, and we're adding an old skill to turn produce into food, but also making it very accessible to everybody. And it's not just the exclusive elite that can afford it, because we sell everything throughout the whole thing, throughout the whole chain, and a lot of our prices are very comparable or cheaper than supermarkets. You've just got to be clever about when you buy things and what you buy. And the whole ethos is based around British seasonal food being accessible to everybody. So the words craft and artisan, organic are words which we've all heard the media talk about, and we all understand the importance of them. But I think Source kind of sidesteps all of those issues by producing something which is genuinely good, genuinely honest, and genuinely the real deal when it comes to ethical food. We don't abide by certification stamps from Soil Association because most of our suppliers are too small for that. But we do abide by the good practices which I talked about just now, the slow food ethos and good, clean and fair. And the more certification and auditing and things like that go into the process, for me, it just takes away from the quality of the product and the service to the customer. If we're worried about auditing and certification and things like that, it kind of just adds paperwork and it doesn't add any value to the product, other than I might be able to put some more money on a kilo price, but it doesn't make the product better for the customer. So what we're concentrating on is just doing the very best that we can. When Louis and Joe are making sausages and today we're making haggis and things like that, using the best ingredients we can. We don't have to abide by other standards, we just do the best that we can. Yeah, absolutely. None of us here at Source in the staff would consider ourselves normal rat runners. I don't think. I think what we've done here is build a brand around good quality, and by doing that, we've attracted some of the best people in the industry in Bristol to come and work here, be it the butchers or the chefs, or our baristas as well. They're people who think slightly differently and don't conform to all the norms, and therefore we end up with a kind of quirky team of people who really think differently, rather than just going to work, doing a 9 to 5 and going home again. So I think part of what we've kind of, in a relaxed, organic kind of way, assembled here is a real sense of community, where we know a lot of our customers' names, we know our suppliers by name, and we talk to them on a regular basis, daily basis. And we're normal people, regular people doing a really good job at just selling food and being part of that community, so that people come in and treat it more as a local shop rather than a high quality deli or something like that. And that to me is a major success in what we've managed to do here. And I think that in a kind of organic, coincidental kind of way is our USP, unique selling point. So if you compare that to a supermarket, there's no way a supermarket could achieve that kind of intimacy and closeness with the customer and the supplier. So the finances of financial sustainability is really important to us. When I first started out in food, there was no chance of me getting on a housing ladder, and I was working in organic delis and doing the job that I wanted to do for not very much money. And then it dawned on me when I was about 25, 24, that if I wanted to get on a housing ladder and do something more with my life, I needed to earn more money, and started working for places that charged a decent price for the product, rather than being apologetic in lots of organic delis. And therefore I got a better wage, and then I got a housing ladder, and I feel more settled, and I've achieved more in a normal kind of rat race kind of way than I would have had I stayed in those places, basically volunteering for people who really cared about good food. So is it financially sustainable? To an extent, yeah. We have a staff of 8 people, and we've employed people for the whole 10 years. We've paid all our taxes, we've paid all our suppliers. We're debt free. We've made some profit but not very much. But if you look at our business model against other people's business models, where they have demanding shareholders and returns that are requested of these investors' money, then no, it's not. No. You have to be small scale, and you have to be really passionate about what you do, and you have to have your finger on the pulse the whole time to make sure that you're not having wastage and things like that. The sound's going to be bad on that last one. Hi, I'm Joe. I am a fishmonger, and I don't know what else do I do. I'm a shop manager. I'm the accounts person, general dog's body, plumber, electrician, and 25% owner of the business.